Hello and welcome. So in this video I'll be showing you how to add different kind of button to your HTML. So this is exactly what we'll be doing. Okay, so we'll be creating this type of button. That's this subscribe, this join, and then this tweet. So I'll be showing you how to do it. Let's get started. So in my HTML, in the body section, I'll just open the button tag and close it. Button. Okay. I'll copy this because we are creating 3 different type of button, right? Paste this here. Paste this here. Alright, so inside this place I'll write subscribe. Alright, join, and then tweet. Okay, so if we run this, so you see I have 3 different buttons here: subscribe, join, and tweet. But it's just looking like this. We have to style it like to make it look like this. So I'll be doing that in the CSS. I'll just come here in my CSS. Move this. Okay. So for the button, alright, so remember I explained something when I was explaining div, class, and ID. So for me to be able to decorate this separately in the CSS, I need to give it a class. Like I need to tell it that this is what I'm editing, this is what I'm editing. If I don't give it a class, there's a tendency that if I edit one, it will be applicable to all of them. But if I want it to be separate, I need to give it a class. So I'll call this class. I'll call it subscribe. So I'll come here too. I'll do the same thing. I'll call it join. I'll call it tweet. So I'll do the 2, and then for your assignment you do the last button. Okay, so let's do it. So in my CSS now, remember I said we use dot. Once you use a class, you use dot. So use I'll write the name here, exact name I use here, which is subscribe. So I start with capital letter. Subscribe. Okay, so when you see this button, what's the first thing you notice? It has a background color. So I'll give my own button to a background color. Let's say we give it to is red. If we run this, so you see it has a red color now. So make the color white. That's the color of the text. Then we give it a padding. Let's say we use 20 pixel. If we run this, Okay, so you see now our button is big. It's big, but it's not exactly like this. So you see the difference in the color, right? Color is not the same, and then this one is a bit bold than this one. So I guess I did not use red color. I used the color code. Let me see. Hash. Was it D500? Yes. So let's see. No, that's not the color. Was it D or P? Let's try P. It was D. Okay. It's not working. Let's just stick with the red. Or you can just come here and find the color you want. Like, you can find the shade of red you want. Okay, so let's just use this. So I can increase the font size. Let's say I make it 20 pixel. Okay, now so you see it's bold. So we have something that is looking exactly like this one now. You see? So that's how to create that button. Okay, there's something else I want to explain. You see this padding? Padding allows us to add many text as I want. Let's say I remove this padding for instance, and I added height. Let's say I made it, let's say 5 VH. So if I come here, let's see. Okay, this is the height, right? So if I come here and I write other text here, no, subscribe to my channel. Okay, see the way the text is long. It's not sure. Should not be so. Let's say I add height and I add width. Okay, so you see the text is not showing very well, like everything is not coming out. So instead of using this height and width, if I use padding instead, all the text will appear. I use 20 pixel, 20 pixel. Okay. So you see